purpose of we change this to 120 because we want to zoom the door to easier for us when we do something or add some section or dimension or text. It will be in the nice size, something like this. Okay. Okay, the method of ARCHICAD, how to we modeling now. I will show 3 examples. First, I will use, let's say, the slab element to modeling our door lift. The second one, I will use morph to modeling our door lift. And then the third one, I will use combination between slab and morph. Of course, you can use all other type of element that we have now to modeling our door, but I just zoom to that specific this 2 element only. Okay, how to do first part. I want you guys to click the slab tool. Okay, then choose any point. Let's say I use this point as my starter point. You scroll like that and hit that. Put your dimension 1 and 2. But dimension 1 is actually is a x axis. Dimension 2 is a y axis. So I try to use the default size of my door. So I just put, let's say, 800 millimeter. Tap again. I want to put the height is 2100 as a standard size of my door. Okay, and enter. Now you have your default or your original size of your your design door already. Everybody can do that. I think everybody can do. I want to open something so you can see my keyboard. Okay, I do one time again. So now I want you to choose this slab tool. Forget the structure part or the thickness of the slab yet. And then choose any point that you have in your ARCHICAD. Let's say I want to use this point as my reference point. And make sure under geometry method, choose the second one, the rectangular. After that, then you click that, put your dimension 1 and dimension 2. Okay. For dimension 1, I want to put the x-axis, right? The dimension 1 also. So the default size of the that I want to modeling is 800 by 2100. Okay. 2100. After that, you click enter. Here you have your door default size that we set already. Try to do that first. Let me know that you already finished that. Make sure you do your door design like this one. It's like a horizontal one, not on the vertical way, on the horizontal way. Okay. Okay, now I want you to select this door and click Ctrl T to go to the setting of the slab here. And I want you to change the structure to basic. This one. And the thickness change to, let's say I want to use as a 50 millimeter thick. And the building material, I will use, let's say, like, I want to use wood or maybe plywood IF05 as a building material. And I want to override our surfaces here. I will just click all three here and make sure you click this link surface also, because when you click this, all will be use the same surfaces. And here you click. Now I want to change. Choose wood walnut horizontal as my surfaces. As my surface. Okay. Then you click OK. Everybody can follow that. Okay, nice. I just do in slow way. Okay. I want to adjust something also in terms of the our now we just see it's like a transparent, right? So I want to go back again to our slide setting. Hit Control T, and then go to under cover field, under floor plan and section. Cover field, take this cover field. And then under cover field, change to 25%. And then I want to change the color of my fill pen, cover fill pen to maybe I want to use this color, the brown one, and click OK. So you can follow, right, guys? Okay. After that, I want you guys to click the slab again, back again. I want to make the simple hole here. So how to do that? Of course, we can set the using the reference line here, to get the exactly size that we want for the hole there. Maybe I just use the reference line that I have now. I want to offset to about maybe 100 millimeter and hit enter. So we have one reference line, right? So another reference line on the other side. I will click again the reference line, put to this first, and then move to click tab and put 100 and enter. Or you can just directly enter the number also can. Okay, now the second reference line that I already put, offset 100, both 100 millimeter from the boundary of this slab. And then I want to put another reference line, maybe from top first. So this I want to, I will put to here first, and then I will move to, let's say, 300 millimeter from the boundary here. And below also same, I want to put the reference line. I just put here as a reference first, and then move. Sorry. So to do, okay. So I just delete that. Okay, I will put this reference line starting from this boundary and offset to about maybe about 700. Okay, something like that. So to make it clear, I want to put the dimension so you guys can see. So from here to here and here supposed to be this, and here okay, that is our reference dimension. Please let me know if you guys already get it or finish it. Okay, I T. I try to repeat again. How to get this reference line? If you see there, it's like you know, orange color of line here for every corner, you know, every in the left side, right side, top and bottom, right. How to put that? You can hold this, let's say in the bottom one, hold this line and move to which place that you want to put. Let's say I want to put here, right? Just put here first, and then if you want to move again this line, you just go, scroll your mouse to this line. Automatically, it will pop up with this green circle. After it will pop up, you just click and hold the circle, and you can move now. You can see. And then, if you want to put the distance, when you hold, you just either you can put directly your your numbers for the distance and click enter. Now you have your exactly right dimension already. Okay, for the dimension Zani, I do bit again on this place, right? Let's say right. Okay, you just go under dimension document, click this dimension tool, and then from here, let's say I want to put another dimension here, right? I can just click the reference point. Let's say this is first reference point that I want. Here is a second. You can click here or here. It's just, no matter which one is okay. Let's say I want to click this one, and I want to click this one, and this one. Okay, after you finish that, double click to this place. Double click. So automatically it will pop up the dimension, and you move to put your thing that you want to put to where. Let's say I want to put near here, and click again. Now you have your dimension already. Please let me know that if you can you get it or finish it already. For your information, this reference line is really like a reference only. If we put to our layout later, it will not pop up with this. One option is friendly dressmaker Ronjana Nohman in Petling Jaya. Is that the one you want? It will not show in our layout. Okay, Jessica, how to make the wording small? You need to change the scale of your view. How to change that? Under here, below here, they have a scale button, right? You just click the scale button and choose 1 to 20. Automatically, it will return to small view. make sure before, maybe some of you not join quite late, So I already mentioned before we start, after open ARCHICAD, make sure you change your scale to 120. Then you will be have a nice view in terms of the sizing of your dimension and the rest. Okay, nice. Guys, still can follow? Please let me know if you want me to repeat. Okay, nice guys. Okay, now the idea why we put this reference, because I want to make a hole here in the correct size. You can do, manually also can, but I want to show the correct dimension before we do our hole there. So make sure you click escape button first. I want you guys to, don't want to touch any element yet. Okay, after that, I want you to select this slab. The easier way to select this slab, you just go to any corner of the slab. Let's say I click this corner. So now I select my slab already. Okay, then click again the any black dot there, and it will pop up with this things, and then choose the negative one, the subtract from polygon. Okay, click this one. Okay, if you remember what the powerful tool that we have to do automate something to the element. Guys, can answer that? We will use what to do some automate, to follow something. Guys, anybody can answer that before I start or continue? We on the grade 6 already, form 6 already. So please answer the question. Yes, no Haja. Magic Wand, yes. Right, Java. Okay, we will use Magic Wand to create the hole. Okay, I repeat again. After you select the slab, click the the dot black button dot there. Choose the subtract from polygon. Okay. After that, hold your space to this place. Hold and click on your mouse. Now you have your hole already. Yeah. Anybody can follow? Okay, nice, Anthony. How the rest? Jessica, yes. Okay, nice. So, if you want to view in 3D, you can, of course, you can click F5 or F4 in Math, and double click in the center of your mouse. If you click in the center of your mouse, double click, automatically it will zoom. This is the one of the tip and trick when you do your work. Now you can see they have a hole there already. Remember, if you want to, let's say you just zoom out right here, you want to zoom to the specific element that you have, just double click in the center of your mouse. Double click, automatically it will zoom to that element in 3D view. Okay. So you can see they have a hole there already, right? Okay, we go back to our 2D view. How to go to 2D view? Did you guys remember? How to go back to layout, 2D view? Yeah, Right. Okay, we click F2. Go back to 2D view. Okay, similar in 2D, if you want, if you know your area zoom out like this one, right? You want to zoom to the place, you can double click in the mouse, your in the center of your mouse. Double click, you will zoom. Because now you zoom like this because we have this. You calculate as an element also. That's why you zoom until this way. So I want to zoom to here. Okay. Okay, now the next step I want you to guys to do is make sure before that under slab, make sure the thickness of the slab must be 50 millimeter thick. I want to set my thickness of my door is 50 millimeter thick. So everyone, please follow this thickness. Okay. Now, to make sure that we will still use the same setting of our slab that we have now, I want you to click this pick up parameter and click here. Or you can use shortcut, hold alternate, it will pick up your this slab parameter. Pick up me, because we already changed our setting right before. We set the thickness as 50. We use wood as our surfaces. We have this field as a field cover, right? So I want to use the same setting. So I just hold alternate and go to the slab that I want to pick up and click. Okay, now our slab setting will be follow this slab already. Then now I want you to do again using your magic wand, hold magic wand, go to near of this hole and click. Everyone can follow? Please let me know if everybody can follow. Okay, I control set. I undo. Okay. Now I want you. We want to select our setting. Similar setting with this slab, right? How to do that? Or if we not do this, we need to redo the setting just one by one manually again. So I don't want. I want to avoid that. So how to repeat the setting that we have now to the new slab that we want to create? Just you can click this pickup button, pickup parameter here. This click and click again to this slab, or the shortcut to do pickup, you can alternate, hold alternate, click. Now you pick up this setting already. After you do that, then you hold space near to this hole that we created. Hold space and click. Automatically, we create a new slab already. If you zoom in or zoom out, you can see they have like the green line. Okay, guys, they can follow, right? Okay, I will do slowly. Yes, now it's a separate slab. This is slab one. This is another slab. Okay. Now the next step is I want you to make sure to select the second slab, not the first slab. Just click in the corner. Okay. If to know that which slab that we already select, you can see the green, this green color. This green color, we already select this slab. Okay, after do that, I want you again, we go to the setting of this slab. How to go to setting of this slab? Control T, go to the setting, and under cover field here, I want you to change the cover field pen set to the pen set number 105, the blue, the thin blue one. Okay, and then under thickness, I want to change the thickness of this to 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter. And then under material, I want you guys to change to glass. This is EF05. And then under override surfaces, change this to choose. I want to use this blue, glass blue. Make sure this will be linked surface, or it will automatically select all surfaces as a glass blue. If you not click this, you need to put one by one, or the glass blue to apply to all the surfaces. But I want to make everything will be same surfaces. Okay, then click OK. Okay, you can see the blue view already, of your cover. Guys, still can follow? Okay. Okay, Anthony. Okay, Jessica. How about Mr. T? Ken? Okay, nice. Okay, now let's say we have our the type already that we have now. So if you go to 3D or you just click F5, you can see we have this simple type of door already. But if you notice, if I do 3D cutaway here, let's say now I click this cutting plane from here, I just click. If I cut through here and finalize, you can see now it's not the second slide that we created is not in the center of our frame, right? So how to adjust that? Of course, you can adjust manually. Select this and Control D to drag like that. Make sure you hold Shift and put to the center of your slide right there. You can do like that also. But I want you to do a second method to make sure that our sizing of slab is in the correct dimension. How to cut section? Okay, before that I will repeat again. Maybe we can learn a new thing also from here. Okay, how to cut thing that I done before. They have if you see this button, they have option for 3D cutaway. You can see 3D cutaway. Okay, you can click this and automatically it will pop up with this scissor, this what I call scissor symbol here, right? So I want you to, because our view is like this one, right? So you must choose this place as a cutting place on the right one. After you click that, automatically it pop up with this cut. Now you can cut your design. Let's say I want to cut through until here and finalize. So now I can see my cut view already. You can see now, right? Okay, I want to set this back to original sorry, to original height. This is original. Everybody should have this. Okay, I try to repeat again for the how to create the cutaway. For that, I need to delete the thing that I already created. Okay, how to do that? Okay, how to create the cutaway? Click. You can see in the in the here in the top you can see the 3D cutaway symbol here, like this one, 3D cutaway. Just activate that by click one time. It will turn to blue like this. After you click that, automatically it will come out with the scissor symbol for each top button, left and right of your user interface of ARCHICAD. So now I want to do my cutaway through here. I want to check my element is in the right place or not. So I will click this, the right one, click in the scissor symbol. After that, you can move like that. And then I want to put something like here, right? And finalize. Now you can cut. You can see how the section in 3D already. Okay, Mr. Siva, sorry, how to create the 2D second flat as a mirror. We can use magic wand. Okay, let's say I activate the cutaway. This the second one, you mean, right? This one. How to do that? You can click this pickup parameter on the top one. They have a symbol there. Click that and click this slab. So you want to have a this setting, and then you can use you can hold space and scroll your mouse to near to this any inside this hole that we created. Hold space and click. Automatically you come up with the second slab. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. As you can see now, I can select the slab and adjust manually, right? Let's see now. I can select the second slab and move by. Of course, you can right click and select first, right click and under move or drag. Or I want to use my shortcut Control D and move. Make sure you move on the Z axis. How to lock the Z axis like I done now? Hold Shift. So it automatically move. Make sure you go to the Z axis first and hold Shift. If you go to X axis here, it will move. It will lock on the X axis if you hold Shift. If I go to the Y axis here, if I click Shift, it will lock on the Y axis. So I want to lock on the Z axis. So go to Z axis first and click Shift. Then it will lock. Okay. Cannot select the glass. Can you click? Make sure you click on the line, Mr. Lu. Click on the line. So it will automatically select the element when you click that. Okay. Mr. Boon, Mr. Lu. Okay, try first. I will wait for you. Make sure buy ARCHICAD, or you can follow the guide instruction. You can on lah, but I'm not really use it, you know. Okay. Did you do your cutaway already, Mr. Lu? Okay, now I want you to go to near to any line here and click. Can? Now you can click or select your slide already. Still cannot. Did you activate this, this magnet button? Oh, it's quite weird. Why I cannot select that? Oh, it's okay. You can go to, let's say, this point here and click. Any black dot on the related slide and click on the corner. Can now? Let me check. What? Wait, Jack, can we set Mr. Lu as a presenter? Can you set me as an organizer? Okay. Can you allow me to use your keyboard, Mr. Lu? Let me check. Request keyboard and mouse control. Okay. Oh, because you're not finalized yet. You need to finalize first. And then after you click that, let's check. Okay. Yeah, I can select now. Make sure you finalize first. Try to do the thing. Make sure you double click. Okay, try. Just click escape first. Now you can move, the Z exists already. Okay, I need to be a presenter back. Okay, now of course, we can, like I say, we can move directly on 3D, right? Just select the second slide that we have, Control D, and move. Make sure you hold, go to Z, exist first and hold shift. Now it will be locked. You can move like that also, put to the center, like that. You can do like that also. But I want to show another way also to make it more accurate in terms of moving. To do that, I just undo. Okay, now you got all go back to 2D view. Click either F2 or click this ground floor view. Go back to here. And then when you go under more, under document, choose the section tool. Guys, choose the section tool, and I want you to put the section. First, after you click the section, click again to outside of the door. And how to lock the x-axis or y-axis? We hold shift, right? Okay. When we hold shift, automatically we lock. And then I want to put until, let's see, like this way. Okay, after the second click, you will pop up with this I symbol there. I want you to put, let's say, I want to view on this way, not that way. Click again. Now you have your section already. Guys, can follow? Please let me know if you have this section. This is for reference only, for our reference. Okay, Anthony. How about others? Okay, Jessica. Mr. Lu, did you have your section? Okay. How about others? I think everyone already can follow, right? Mr. Siva can, right? Okay, Ningga. Yes, she. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, next step, I want you to select the section. Click on the center of this triangle. Let's say this here. Click the dot, black dot should be in the center of this triangle. Okay, select the section and then right click, open with current view setting. Click. Guys, still can follow? Now you can see your section view already. Please let me know if you miss out something. Okay, Mr. T, I repeat again. How to put this section. I just redo. Okay, how to put this section under document here, under our, we have three type of folder here. Under document, when you click the document, you can see the section tool here. Click this section tool. After you click that, put your section like that. Okay. After creating the section line. Okay. After creating that, I want you to select the section. For how to select that, click at the center of this triangle on the line. Automatically, you select the section. After that, right click and open with current view setting. Now you can see your flag on the section view already. Have guys can follow, right? Okay, now you can see we have two flag. One is the flag first one that we created, and then this is the second one. Okay, now from here, I want you make sure this second flag move on the center of this first flag, the thickness on the first flag. Okay, they have multiple ways to do that, but I want you to do the simplest way to do that. If you click the second slab and you wait, scroll your mouse to this line. When you hold that, automatically it will pop up with this line. This line means center of these two dots. Automatically it will pop up with that. So after it appear already, then you click this point. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Make sure you set. Make sure you. Sorry. I just do that. Make sure you select this slab first. Hold a little bit. Okay. Now you can see your line there, and you. Oh, sorry. And wait, let me check what I have. Okay, sorry. My mistake. You need to Control D to drag this slab. Control D, and then go to this center. Now you can move already, right? Your slab. But how to lock that? Hold shift, will automatically lock. Okay, at the same time, you go your mouse, make sure you lock, you hold shift. If you go your mouse to here, you can see automatically you come up with this, the same line here. Now we know that this is center. If you click this, automatically the second slide will be follow this line already. Try, guys. Okay, your slide already out the center already. Please let me know if you get it already. Of course, you can do manual by put the dimension. Also can, or you can create a reference line using our reference line. Put to here first and move to. If you remember this thickness of the slab is 50, right? Now I want to put 25 as a center and click enter. Automatically we know that this reference line is 25 and move. Also can do like that. But the goal is same. We want to make sure this second slab at the center of the first slab, thickness of the first slab. Guys, can do that? Are you finished already? Yes, okay. Now we already set our position our slide on the correct height already. Okay, go back to 2D view. Click F2 or click the ground floor view. Okay, now I want you to select all the slabs that we already created. Slab only, not included the dimension or the section. The slab only. How to do that? If you guys remember the shortcut to select slab only, guys can answer the question. Okay, how to do that? If you remember, I can just click this slab tool here and Control A. Automatically, we select slab only. Yes, guy, good. Good T, yeah, right. Yeah, Mr. Lu. But make sure you select slab element first and Control A because you want to select the slab only. Okay. Now, after do that, you go to, guys, before that, everybody can follow. We want to save this door lift as our custom door already. Select slab. Okay. Make sure you select slab only, huh? Go, okay, then go to the file, under libraries and object, go to save selection as door lift. Okay, everybody can follow that. Make sure you click the door lift. Please let me know if you get it already. Make sure, go to the file, library and object, save selection as door lift. Okay, click. Now, automatically it will pop up this save door lift. Okay, I just want to use the default one. I use the door lift one and click save and click OK. Guys, can follow? Can do that? Please let me know. Okay, if not, I don't know that you can follow it or not. Okay. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay. Now we already create our door lift, but how to see our door, custom door that we have? Okay. Now I want you from the layout view. I need to click the wall tool. I want to create the simple line of wall. Let's say now I want to use the single geometry method. I want to create some simple wall here. Okay, I can hold. Before that, maybe I want to choose the wall should be center to center, and I want to use double plastered. It's optional. You can do that, or I want to make sure it be in more nice way. When I see that, I want to make sure the material turn to be double plastered and the wall should be center to center. Now I want to put to here, something like that. So I have my wall already. Pop up. Your screen has a pop up. But you guys can see that pop up of what? Let me check. Oh yeah. You guys can see that. New software from Apple. Is it in my view? Don't have, huh? Hello? I think your view is not from my view. Oh, I think it's not from mine. Okay. Now I have my wall already, right? Okay, the next step, I want you to create this door here. How to do that? If you remember, I can click the door, click the door, double click. Also can, of course, the default one will be automatically go to door 23. So I want to use this one and click OK. Put to maybe here. Like that. Okay. Okay. You guys put your door already? of course, you can see the different line. If you want to close this different line, the want to see the different line, you can click this guideline. Just click, and automatically we close the view, the different line view. You want me to repeat what, Miss T? The idea is I want to create a simple wall with door. We don't even set any door yet, but under door, make sure to choose this door 23. Just no need to do anything, just double click the door and choose door 23, click OK, and put your door to the wall. Like that. Guys, if you can follow, please let me know. Okay. Now, if we go to wall setting, repeat please. Mr. Lu, actually wall setting is optional, but you can follow my one because I want to have a correct thickness of the wall. Under wall, make sure structural, you choose the brick double plastered, and the reference line location on at the center to center of the wall, center to center. Then you can create your wall. Okay, now if you click this 3D view F5, you can see your okay, why it cut like this, because we activate the cutaway, right? You just click again, we will back to normal. Okay, now I have my door already, right? But this door is not pick up our custom door yet. Now I want to put the custom door to this door. Okay, I go back to 2D. Okay, now I want you to select the door only. How to select the door? You can go to any corner here, any end of the door, click, and automatically click the door. Guys, please let me know. Make sure you select door only. Okay, now I want you to go to setting of the Control T, go to the setting of the guys. Okay, it's okay, double door also can, but later you can choose the second single door first. You can apply this to the double door also later. This is fundamental how we're going to understand how to put our custom door here. Okay, guys, already go to the door setting. Let's select the door first before go to the door setting. Okay, can already? Okay, now in the door setting, you can see under door list, the default one is no grid, right? Now I want you to click this no grid and scroll down until you see the custom door list. And then click. After you click that, I want you to click this symbol here in the right of the door list. Here, they have a symbol there. Click that. Automatically, you can see custom door list name change to door list one already. Make sure they select door list one. It's supposed to be automate. Okay, after that, you click OK. Then, after that, I want you guys to go to 3D view. Wah, cut. Because we not close the, the cutaway before, right? Did you guys have this kind of door? It's okay. No need to redo, but I'll show you how to replace this settings. Yeah, you get this your door cut like my one also or not? Okay. Okay. Now how to fix this problem, right? Okay. I want you guys to go back to ground floor to layout. Okay. Then make sure you untick this cutaway, not to activate the untick cutaway. And repeat again. Click door one time and Control A to select door only. Oh, Control A. What? Door Control A. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Select. Click select and Control A. Thanks, Misty. You corrected me. Yes, okay, Control A. Go to the file, library and object, save selection as, go under the list and click this the list one and save. It's supposed to replace the list one. Click replace and click OK. Now I want to view back my. Okay, now nice already. I have my custom door already. Guys, still can follow that? No? Please let me know. Because I have another thing want you guys to know before we move to the next thing. Okay. Now you have your door already, right? Of course, this is simple one, But you can have the fundamental already. You can imagine, oh, I can do something like this to custom make my own door based on maybe manufacturer or what, right? Okay. Now they have a what called the setting that you can use. Actually, this door is like a current door that we have. We even can put our knob here if we need. Okay, how to do that? Of course, you can select your door. You can do like that. Oh, sorry. Zoom out first and select like that. Okay. The purpose of select like that because you want to see where is the dot black dot button dot here, right? So you escape again, and if you because we know that the dot button is here, just click. So you will automatically select the door only. Or you can do by click this door and Control A. You will select also. Okay, you will select already also. They have two way lah. For the single door is okay, but if you have multiple door with different size, it's better not to use click door and Control A. You will select all door. Okay, after you select the door, go to the setting of door, Control T, and I want you to click this button compared to the front, the first place first. Okay. And then, of course, they have a lot of setting here. You can custom make your frame, your casing, your threshold seal if you need to put there. But I want to make a simple design of my door. I don't want to put casing there. So, let's say I want to click this first. Now, under the handle, I didn't see anything yet. So I want to put some handle here. Maybe I want to put this type of handle, not 3. Okay. Then I want you to click this here. I want to ignore everything unless the casing. I don't want to have a casing outside and inside. So I start with outside first. I untick that outside casing, and also for the casing inside also I don't want to have that. Untick and click OK. Okay, now I have my simple type of door already with the knob there. But maybe I want to change my surfaces of this frame also. So I go back to setting. This surface, of course, you can play around to check the setting, right? But this setting of the frame should supposed to be under we go to the model attribute. Okay, under frame, leaf, and such surface, just tick this uniform door surfaces, and I want to change to horizontal, walnut horizontal, and click OK. Yeah, of course can. It's okay. You can learn that later because we recorded that view, and after that, you can view that lah to learn from there. But it's okay. Now I have my different type of door already lah. Okay. Guys, can follow? Please let me know if we still are at the same alignment. I lost for the okay, it's okay. Make sure you select the door first. Select the door. Oh, sorry. Select the door first. The easier way to select the door, you can choose any end corner of the door and click. Automatically you select the door. Go to the door setting, and the lock supposed to be under click this door setting and opening. It will pop up with this door lift and handle. We already done something in the door lift right now. I want you to click this door handle and choose any knob that you want. Now I want to use this knob 3. And click OK. Did you get your lock lock already? Your knob. Okay, Anthony. Good. How about T? Can have already? Okay, nice. Okay. If you remember, before, that we already set our slab to 800 millimeter times 2.1 meter height, right? But actually, after you have that pattern, you can even change the size of your door directly from the door setting. It's okay. It's no matter the first choice. I use this one because I want to have the standard size first. That's why. So now I just select this door and go to the setting. If I want to change to another size of door, right, I can just change from here. Of course, if you change, you'll be stressed the design. That's why let's say I change to standard, requirement for the what I call UD universal design is 1,000, right? 1,000 for the wheelchair use, and then I click OK. Now you can automatically the door will be changed to that size. Yeah. No matter what, that door lift for our design only, for the design perspective only. Okay. Okay. Now I have this, right? This design. So you can imagine now, let's say you have, I'll show you another example. Wait, okay. This is another example. Can you see my PDF? Or I need to change my view? Okay. Can you see the door catalog here? PDF. Okay. You see, we have another type of door here, right? We have the design of door here. Now you can know that even the door list is unlimited in ARCHICAD. If don't have the door list is didn't have in the in the default door, you can create your own door as a your door. So you can even trace the door to your ARCHICAD lah. I just show one of way to do that. You can from let's say from your ARCHICAD. Oh sorry, just open this one. Okay, from my ARCHICAD, if you want to trace something, make sure you starting from 2D view. You can go to the file that the design file that you have. Now my file under desktop supposed to be under pin2, the PDF file name pin2. You can just drag to your ARCHICAD, from here, drag to ARCHICAD, and you see I have a different type of PDF here, different pages, right? Maybe I want to have this second pages or first pages. So I just select the first pages and click place. Now I have my reference already, from the PDF. If you know, from the PDF. Then from here I can do my tracing, tracing of my door to create something like this. I'm not sure that can I just drag to message so everybody can download that file. Let me try. I think cannot. They have spotlight, highlighter, pen, pointer only. I cannot drag the link here, but it's okay. This is one of the example that I have from my catalog. Okay, so another tip and trick I think you guys must know. Let's say I want to resize this door, follow to our standard size, let's say, right? Maybe the width will be different, but the height supposed to be standard, 2.1, let's say, right? How to easily resize our PDF file or our reference, or if you have DWG file also, you can easily to resize that. How to do that? Now let's say this, I want to custom the sizing of my door to follow my standard size of my door. How to do that? I can just drag this file. Let's say I need to select first. Of course, I need Control D to drag the file. Maybe put around to this place. And then how to to resize that, you can go Control plus. Sorry, Control K. remember, Control K, automatically it will pop up with the resize, this resize, and click OK. After you do that, you can, let's say now, first 2 points to have a original size. I as a reference, let's say now, I want this is original size. After I have that, if I move, you see, automatically it will can be resized that, and I click again. Now my PDF file already follow the original size. So this resizing thing you can even use to anything. Let's say now I have maybe let's say object, right? Let's say we try to one of the object. I try first, if can you guys can follow that. Let's say now I want to find some chair, let's see, right? Chair from here, chair. Okay, let's say I maybe choose this chair 0 to 23. Okay, I just put to here. Let's say I try to do something about the resizing. Okay, you can see now. You can try. Okay, I want you to try it. Click this object tool, double click, choose search chair, and pick up any chair that you have. Let's say I want to have the chair 01, maybe this one, chair 0 to 23. Click OK. And then click to any layout view that you have now. Guys, still, are you here with me? This is tip and trick you need to follow. You will use frequently when you do your design later. Okay, now after I want you to select this chair, and if you want to resize that after select, first you must remember need to select first, and then click Control K. It will pop up with the resize. Then you click OK. Okay, the first two click is to have the original. I don't found the chair. Okay. You just double click the object tool. After that, make sure you click this folder view. After you click the folder view, then you search for that. Here you can see the list of chair after you type chair for searching. Okay, so click into any one. Let's say we have chair 0 to 23 and click OK. After that, you just click to any layout. Automatically it will pop up with the door in 2D. Okay, the next step is I want you to select the door at the object. If you want to resize it, you can, after select, you can Control K. Automatically it will pop up with this resize. And click OK. Okay, after you do that, then the first click is to pick up any point there. Yeah. Let's say I pick up this first point, right? Click. And then the next point is to have the second point of the original size. Okay, after you click the second point, when you move, you can see it will be the distance or it change. The auto resize. Then if you have let's say now the original 400, right? I want to change to maybe 200. So I can just type 200 and click enter. So it will turn to 200. It will be useful for this if you have something like drawing, you know. If you have a drawing, let's say now I have, maybe I try to find one of the example here, drawing. Until maybe, okay, let's say I have, I prefer to have a DWG file. Let me check. Maybe, okay, let's say I have this DWG, right? As we know that in ARCHICAD even can, oh, sorry, I open my camera. Sorry. You guys can hear my voice? Let me share my screen back. Okay, okay. As we know that in ARCHICAD we even can read DWG, right? DWG file directly. So let's say now I have this DWG file. Okay, I can just, let's say I just pick up one of the file here, DWG file. You just drag to layout. Remember, drag to layout or your your independent worksheet. Okay, automatically it pop up with this sizing. Actually, we don't care the set of value. We just put first. You can resize your drawing later. Okay, I just skip all. Okay, as you can see now, I have my DWG file already here, right? Guys, you can see the DWG file here. My DWG file. Can I have the template again? What you mean, Firdaus? Okay, now let's say we have the drawing here, right? Yeah, can. I will because a lot of email. Okay, I will promise you everybody that register for today's session. You know, you already provide with your email. I will email you through that attendance. Okay. And I will show. I will repeat again for the PDF the elevation. Before that, I want you to understand from here how we resize the PDF file or the DWG file. Okay. Now, if you see, I want to check either the original DWG file, my dimension is correct or not. Maybe I choose one of the reference. Which one? They show the dimension. Okay, you can see the dimension. Oh, tak nampak. Okay, it's okay. I try to change to another type of pen set to maybe gray. Oh, tak nampak. Wait, change to another type. Maybe this one. Of course, if better if we have our own pen set is better. So let's say now the this one is 20 feet, right? So I want to check this is correct or not. If I click M, automatically it will come up with the measure tool. And then when I click this, okay, you see the sizing is 2 4 0 at a millimeter. Actually, it's incorrect lah. No, but this supposed to be 60 60 what 3048 6036, right? 608. What is the 20 feet in millimeter? Lama tertinggal, submission dah lupa. Okay, 6096, right? The in millimeter lah, right? It's supposed to be 6096. It's not 240. How to readjust the the size on the correct scale? Okay, first you must know the original sizing first. They have a multiple method, but usually I will do like this. I just activate my guideline. I put the original here. Okay, now I want to move this to put 6096 and click enter. So I know that it's supposed to be here, right? Then now I can select the drawing again using our Control K, click OK, and click this point, the second point, and resize to the reference line. Okay, now you see you have the correct scale already. Want to make sure, check is it correct or not? Click M for measure and check. Now 6096 is correct already. Yeah, so that's the way. In ARCHICAD, even you can resize. Even your drawing is not correct, right? After you resize, you will follow the correct height or correct size lah. Okay, sorry, little bit give thing the tip and trick. Okay, we go back to the door. Okay, another thing I want you to do is now I want to create my own what I call the knob or lock. How to do that? Okay, now I use different element. I will use let's say I just delete this first. I will use maybe morph, as an example. Okay, now you guys, we can continue. Okay, please let me know. We have another half an hour already. Okay, so everyone click the morph tool here. Just click only. And then under geometry method, choose the third one, box. Okay, now I don't want to make a real scale of my knob as I do in the lift. So after I do that, I want to create something like handle, for my door here. So maybe you guys just create something like this, something like this. Okay, and the extrusion length set, let's say 30, and click OK. Okay, guys, can do that. Just try to do that first. Please let me know if you done already. Okay. That extrude you automatically come up if you choose the geometry method to the third one, the box one. After click morph, make sure you choose the geometry method, the third one, and then you do your, your design. Let's say like this one, right? And after that, you click, automatically it come out with this extrusion, and put your thickness of your extrusion to, let's say, 30, and click OK. Please let me know if you're done. Okay, so if you go back to 3D view, you can see now we have this kind of morph already. Yeah? Right. It's like a solid handle like that. Okay. Now I want you to go back to 2D. I want you to move this knob to Control D and move to this place in the right or left one. Okay, that's it. Jessica, done. Lu, Mr. Lu. Mr. Anthony. Okay, Anthony. Done. Okay. Move already, right? Okay. Now I want to click the morph and click F5. Click morph first and click F5. If you do like that, automatically you can see in 3D morph only, this morph only, because automatically if you could select the element and you click F5, it will show that element only. Okay, before we do something, another tip and trick when you do that, you see the morph only, right? If you want to see all that, you just click again F5. Automatically we show all the element again. If you click again F5, it's a one time only lah, one time. You can, if you want to close or unclose, you can do like that. Select the element first in 2D and click F5. It will automatically show that element, selected element only. Okay. Remember? Okay. After that, I want you to move to the down of the place. Like that. Okay, move. Zoom a little bit here. Like that. Then, if you remember when we have a course with James, I want you to create some line here. Okay, just pick up any line and any, let's say this line, right, as a reference line, click, and automatically it will pop up like this thing, and choose the what called the pen symbol. Okay, after click the pen symbol, it will pop up with this line, right? Now I want you to change the geometry method to the first one, and then move your line to the X, X axis, and hold shift. Automatically we lock. After lock, okay, don't hold shift and just pick up any point as a reference point and click again. Now you have the line of your morph already. Guys can do that? Please let me know. Do first. Okay, repeat. Mr. Siva. Okay. If if you remember when we do something in James, right, the another course, how to create the line here, how to do that, just choose any line here. Make sure you on the button of the mouse, not on the top. Okay, click the any line here, just click until you pop up with the this selection and choose the pen, the x-axis first. And if you click shift, hold shift, automatically you lock the x-axis line, and you just use this as a reference line, or you can just click here, same also can, and click again. Automatically it pop up with the line already. Okay, after do that, I want you to click again this surface. Sorry. Okay, before that, I want you to click this magnet, magnet, and click the surface. Remember, click this magnet and click this surface, and choose this one, the push and pull, push or pull. Okay, it will come out like this. And then set the distance to, let's say, to 50, and enter. If supposed to come out with something like this. Guys, still can follow? Okay. Now I want you to repeat the same thing to this place, another part. Do same thing. Select this first, and of course, after we activate, automatically we come out this one only lah. And then hold shift. Make sure on the x-axis, put to another line here. So need to repeat again. Okay, click. Select the pencil and hold shift, make sure on the x-axis, and click. It will pop up with the line, and make sure you activate the magnet and move your pull to 50 mm. Now I have the handle already, 50 millimeter, and click OK. Maybe I want to set it down. Oh, I think 50 millimeter is quite too much. Maybe I undo back. I want to change to maybe about 10 and click OK. Okay, I want something like this. Come up with something like this already. I want to apply again for this place. Click here and choose this fillet chamber and set as a radius as a 10 millimeter and click OK. Okay, now I have something like this already. Guys, please let me know if you finish or if you cannot follow that. Also, just let me know. I will try to repeat again. And if you've done already, just let me know. Also, to the next tab. Okay. At the same time, when you can continue do things, I just want to highlight that hopefully later in if we already create our user day, hopefully you guys can join and share anything that you have, to that user day. We will provide not everything like the place, even the food there. It's like a sharing session. It's like a purely technical and sharing session. Now, in Singapore, they will done online user day, but of course, it's better to do the, in not in the online. It's better to live, we gather, it's like a gathering. We just meet everyone meet together and share anything that you have, and we as a graphics also we will share any news or update. Guys, everybody done already? Okay, Jessica, just do first. It's okay. I will wait for you. Wow, Mr. Lu, good Ning, wow, okay, nice. Yeah, Mr. Cool. Jessica, are you finished already? It's okay, I go to the next step. Okay, now before you save your handle, I want you to make set a proper setup for the material first. Okay, just select back your mouse there. Make sure under structure, choose now I want to use stainless steel, so I just use PR07, the steel stainless, Okay, and then before that, I want you to go to the morph setting, Control T, and make sure you override the surface to the stainless steel. Go under, should be under metal, stainless steel, and click OK. Guys, done? Okay. After you do that, select again the mouse there. Okay. It's better to do in 2D, not try to do in 3D. So go back to your 2D view, F2. Maybe you want to view your 2D in the right color, right? You even can change lah. Stylistic color and 2D supposed to be what color, right? Let's say I want to be this 18 color pen set and click OK. Before that, I want to change the what you call the cover fill to more thin or thicker, like 75%, and click OK. Okay, something like this. I have something like this already. Okay, now from 2D view, select the morph that we already created. File, library and object, save selection as handle. Let's say I just save as handle 1, right? And click save. And then click OK. Guys, still you can follow. Just you try to do. Let me know if you're done already. Yeah, Firdaus, good. Mr. Cool. Tanya, done. Okay. Jessica, done. Boon, done. Mr. Lu, done. How about the rest? Okay, done already. Okay, it's okay, Jessica. uh, save as handle. Choose handle. File, library and object. Save selection as handle. Of course, you can play around with the things, the other thing lah later. But this is fundamental. The fundamental is supposed to be the same. You can apply to anything, you know, like cabinet door also can. Cabinet door means your cabinet, you know, your kitchen cabinet. You want to create your own style of your cabinet door. Then you can save as cabinet door. Okay, Siva done. Okay, just got okay. Now after that, I want you to select your door again. Select the door and go to the setting. Control T. Okay. After that, you go to the handle. It's a similar method. Click the handle and click this custom. The lowest one. And then after you click that, make sure you go to this place to check either they sell on correct custom handle. So we know that the custom handle that we have is handle 1, right? So it's supposed to be a handle 1. But if you save a lot of type of handle, you know, like you have handle 2, 3, 4, automatically after you save, when you click this, it will pop up with the list of handle here. Similar with door. If you do that also same. If you have a different type of door, right? Door 1, door 2, door 3, door 4. When you go to the custom name, when you check that, automatically it will give a list of door list that you have created before. Now I have this handle 1. Okay, I know that. And click OK. Okay, after do that, try to go to your 3D view. Check how it looks like. Wow, it's turned like that. It's okay. Okay. Before I do something, guys, done already? Or you want to take a 5 minute and we take another 50 minutes and we will finish our session. Guys, done already? Let me know if you done. It's okay, Mr. Anthony. I will show you how to adjust that. My one also out of place. Okay, Jessica done. How about the rest? Mr. Siva, Mr. Rashid, Neng, Firdaus, Mr. Lu, Mr. T, Izani, have you? Sorry, I cannot remember everyone, but okay, nice. Oh, yeah, Zawa also here. Okay. Okay, now how to adjust the, you know, the alignment, right? Okay, now I want you to select back your door and go to the setting of door. Okay, you can see now under handle they have a height and position here, right? This height means the Y exists. how the height of y exists, the point, the first point, and then the position is the x lah. But you can try and error to check the difference. Now I want you to set this as maybe we try first like 30 and click OK. It's supposed to go down, you see, like this one, go down already. Okay, maybe it's not right. I go back to the setting. Maybe I just set to not 30, maybe 50, and click enter. No, it's quite. Let me change again back to. Of course, if you have your correct dimension, you know lah, the correct height, how much, right? Okay, let's say I set as 100. Okay, now 100 I think is more nice to see. Okay. 30 is perfect on my. Okay, nice. It depends on your creativity. You guys are architect, you know better. Of course, this one is basic only. You can imagine, right? You can create your own type of door or window or whatever thing already. You do not even depend on the things on the website. You can create your own already. Okay. Now maybe I want to change a little bit about the this position to. Maybe I try 400 first. I want to check what is the letter. Okay, now it will offset to more to inside of the building. It's okay. I just want to leave like that. Oh, how to handle both? Like actually, automatically we come up with both. We follow. Mr. Rashid, you can see now. But I want to show you another example. Okay, now I want to create. Maybe we don't have much time to do that, but I do the quick one. I just select this. Select first. Okay, normally it will related to security door. Okay, let's say I just create a new one. I use the same the setting, create a new slab here. I just move this section to this place, be like that, and open the section. Okay, now sorry, I need to turn my section to this way. This way. Okay, open again. Okay, I don't want to see the things, the other thing. Oh, not this section. Need to close first. Open this 03. Open current view setting. Okay, I want to do something about maybe. Okay, this I want to change the thickness 25. Another one also 25. Okay, but the first one I want to move to more lower, something like that. And maybe the glass I want to move more higher. Okay, now I have another custom door already. Just select this. Select all the slab inside the marquee only, and save this as a new door. We call this as a door lift 2 lah. Okay, I just save that. Okay, now I just create a new door here. But this door I will use the second lift door. Okay, go back to here. Change to second lift. You can see now if I create another custom door, it will automatically pop up with the next type of door. And click OK. Okay. As we know, the original security doors sometimes it's supposed to be like this. They have a one what you call one view only that have the design or what, right? And other words supposed to be plain or something like this lah. But how about how gonna change the surface to another to this side, not that side, right? You just after you have this, you just click this flip, automatically you can flip the door. You see, I can just flip like that. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So another tip and trick. I just got question from Firdaus. How about double door? How about double door? Okay. Now I just do the same thing. Maybe I just copy this door, create a new door here. I just create a new door here. Okay. Now I change this door type to double door. How it looks like. Change the double door. Let's see this one like double door. And I use the custom door lift and make sure the door lift, let's say lah, I just pick up the door lift one, right? And just click. Okay. You see, it will come out like this. Without, you will use your standard door lift lah as a panel, and we apply to both. And even if I change, I want to put something like maybe even the handle, you can change the different type of uniform handle, or you can do both with the same handle. Let's say I just choose custom handle that we have now. This means, you see, if I not take this, you can even change different type of door lift handle for the lift number 1 and lift number 2. And I can set a uniform handle also. If I click OK, automatically both will come out like this lah. And of course lah, you can just change the height to height that you want, something like that. This one actually is a casing. That's why you see the another type. This one we already untick the casing. That's why you cannot see that casing. But yeah, the idea is we can do something like this way. My door one side only. Your door one side only. Did you choose the double door already? Make sure your door must be double door first. Of course, you need to try and error lah, play around. This double door 23, and under door lift supposed to be, you just choose the custom one. I go back to maybe uniform lift. You see, if you set symmetry also can, it will be changed to another type of different width of your door. And let's see, let me check this under here. Custom to be one only. It's supposed to be two. Choose your door, you change to choose the door lift one and click OK. It's supposed to turn like this. It cannot be one side only. Try again, Firdaus. Okay, okay, I want to show you something nice also before we we end our session. I want to put something like, let's say 3. Yeah. Okay, I just choose this one. I put to here. Just put to here. It's too big. Maybe change to another type. Maybe this one and click OK. Move a little bit to here. And I want to put the mesh also. Cool, double door done. Nice, Anthony. How about the rest? How about this? This is the ending one. I want to give us another tip and trick before we ending. Of course, you can play around with the another things lah. You can design something, but mine is just an opening. No door panel. Did you change to custom door panel already? Choose the custom door panel already? Mr. Lu, make sure you choose the right custom door that you already created. Under setting, control door setting, and under here, supposed to be custom door lift. Make sure your custom door lift, choose the correct one that you already created and click OK. And you want to double check, click this front view or 3D view. It's supposed to come up with your design that we already created before. And click OK. Okay, I want to show you the different, the rendering different before we ending. Of course, this is a door session, but I want, because we touch with the surface, right? I want to show you the difference between if you use the low quality, medium, and high. A lot of difference actually. Let's say now low quality. I just use the low quality. They have a front and con lah when you do that. Let's say now I don't want to render all the I just want to have part only. Let's say like this marquee part only. So I just render marquee part only. I just select both quality is low and click this rendering marquee. Just click that. The pro and con between two is if you do your quality on the low, your rendering will be much more faster. But in terms of the quality, is it's okay, but not too it's not a final one lah, you know. It's not too detailed. Detail means the in terms of the shiny of your surface, you know. It's not really like metal if you not use the more quality one. The low one is like a simple surface only. Okay. Now we can see lah something like already. Something like this. Okay. Now I want to change to another type, to maybe height. I want you to see the difference between two, and click render again. Okay, we try to check the difference between two. Okay, before we waiting for the rendering, did you have any question? Is told you, you can try and error to check the different, but it's supposed to show your custom door. When you do incorrect, maybe you miss out something, from there. Or you not select the door first, if I insert in 3D. Okay, nice. How about the rest? Actually, I want to give some teaser for you guys. They have they have a very interesting thing will become from this next ARCHICAD 24. And it will related to our country. This is a teaser only, It's like very general, but we'll wait to see what is that later. Okay, I finished my rendering already. Okay, you can see now, even because this what I call stainless steel is like a shiny surface, right? They have, even if you have a tree, in the front of your door, you can see it's like reflected from there. Local weather. Okay, another what I call tip and trick I want to give you is it's better to use HDRI sky. If you use HDRI sky, and of course this is the default one. After you change to sky setup to HDRI sky and browse, they will give the standard what I call the standard HDRI that ARCHICAD have. But you even can use from your one also if you download from internet, or I just use, let's say, this type of HDRI. Maybe I try to do one time rendering again. You can see a lot of things is different. It's more in terms of the quality. Before we finish, and I want to share something with you also. My previous project that I done, in terms of the rendering part. How I want to show you how the quality, the different quality, if you focus to play with the setting of your rendering. This is from my previous one. All this using one software only, ARCHICAD. All the drawing, 3D rendering, you can see the different. All this I use HDRI as a background or sky. Maybe I have another example. Okay, maybe you even can play around with the surfaces. Let's say like this one. Okay, you can see the quality if you do incorrect setting. All this is using ARCHICAD only. You can see the shiny in the surface, of your floor there. It's very realistic. Even the what I call this the table here, the surface of the table, and also of course you can play around with that. You see, this is what I call this surface. I forget the name. It's quite realistic, And another thing that I can share with you is I think this using ARCHICAD only. If you put in the correct setting and you play around with the correct setting of your surface, you can see the what I call the grass here is very realistic. You see the grass here, very realistic. I play around with the grass setting, put the grass surface as a surface, and this water also from ARCHICAD. You can see the reflection. It's very nice. Offer this example only lah, for testing purpose. You can achieve this level, you know. Okay. Did you have another question? Okay, you can see now. If I put HDRI, the reflected to your blue glass already. You can see lah now. But of course, because I use the blue glass, come out like this one. If I use the the right glass surface, it will come out with a nice way. But make sure you not use this clear fast. If you use this clear fast, it will not reflect at all. If you want to have a clear glass, make sure you just from this new create a new catalog, search glass, and choose the glass clear only, not clear fast. Wait, let me check where is the glass clear. Glass. Where is the glass clear? They have two types of glass clear fast and clear. Make sure you choose the clear only. This glass clear only. Choose this one only. If you use clear fast, it will not reflect it. Then of course in ARCHICAD they have a default, right? But if the default don't have here, you even can create a new surfaces from here. Just search, create a new from catalog and add to your ARCHICAD. Oh, we go to the graph, what I call rendering class already. You have another question before we ending the session? Okay, hope you guys share something later through WhatsApp or group or what your work we can discuss, or maybe share anything if you have anything new that I don't know also, please, and try to share with others also about this nice thing. At the moment, the goal that I want to show that we can do anything or almost anything using one software only. Your 2D documentation drawing, your 3D modeling, even your rendering. I even not touch the structural part yet, like Mr. Siva, I even not go to the structural part. We even not play with column and beam tool yet. Because for sure, maybe we need to create another session for this kind. It's very cool, It's this new tool for column and beam starting from ARCHICAD 23. You can create your own structure in nice way. You even can design your structure, your column, your beam, I just open again. If you have any question. If not, then I will ending the session. Guys, you have any question? Please organize training for beam and column. Yeah. Okay. I want to make a vote. Who want to have the beam and column training? It's fundamental. Everybody can join. Please let me know. We can create a vote here? Okay. Mr. Lu 1, Rashid 1, Firdaus, Mr. Ku, Jessica, Sim. Okay. Anybody else? Sim, Minchu, okay. Mr. Siva, okay. I know you want. Please, yes. Mr. Lu, Chong, okay. Nice. Okay. This structural part is very nice. Starting from 23 is even different than previous version of ARCHICAD. You can see a teaser or learn a little bit in your YouTube. Just search column and beam ARCHICAD 23. But we will organize for the for the training if we have a time. I try to think what is the correct course that we want to do. But now if this one is a one of good, we just do similar session. It's not whole day, it's just part only. But it's enough for us to understand the fundamental and to do something later. Okay, nice. Okay, staircase. Okay. I will take note that maybe a training on coordination with CNS MNE. I really want to do that, but I need your help. You must push the all the structural and MEP guys to start with BIM. If not, it will turn back to you to modeling their work. All the structural MEP things. You must ask them. You even can say to them if they need any training at the moment, as best as we can. If we have a time, we can organize training for even not only architect, for the structure and M&E also. By the way, is the sample render is purely done with ARCHICAD software or already enhanced with Photoshop? Sorry, totally using ARCHICAD only. Everything, all the 3D modeling, even the rendering, using one software only, ARCHICAD. I even not enhance anything yet. But you can see now the background here. I use the HDRI background as a background. That's why it reflected even to the water here. Yeah, you can achieve to this level. What your graphic card setting? Okay, I will share some my graphic card. This project already done, I think, in 2017. It's like 3 years ago, right? That time, my graphic card that I have only, I just, of course, that one is I pick up the most latest one lah. That time I use GTX 980 Ti as a graphic card, but with 32 GB RAM, and with the SSD as a what call as the hard drive lah, And then okay, I show you another example. This how is if you play around with the correct setting. Yes, you must now, Jessica. Mostly the project now, if you want to use BIM, of course the requirement is 8 gig you can do already your work, right? But at least you have in between 16 to 32 GB RAM to make your work more smooth, and you can play in nice way. Like you no need to wait much about the rendering, or you want to play something, or you want to setting more harder or final design. It's okay, of course. 16 gig also enough, but I prefer 32 gig because if you like, if you do like something mixed development like this mixed development, this one I do proposal for Japan. The idea is we demolish all the Japan building that we have now and create a new type of what I call new development lah, mixed development, something like this. This is a dependent. So with this kind of design, for the design stage is okay because don't have much detail yet. You just have a missing model with the area only, right? Like you even if you use slab also, it's a simple slab. You don't care about the material yet. But if you go to the next level, go to the LOD 300 or 400, the drawing will be go to the detail already. Then you will struggle for that because your computer don't have enough RAM to absorb all the information. Because too much polyline everything lah. But if you use 32 gig as my experience now, you can handle that, And with the good graphic card, of course lah. Good graphic card and processor. My one is last 3 years. The latest one is Core i7 4970K, that one. Now, like I say, if you want to make more better in terms of your works, you must have your latest hardware lah, you know. But my one also still can be used until now. That so the idea is you must choose the correct spec. Like processor must be Core i7. You can use Core i5, Core i3, but better to use Core i7. And then the RAM 16 gig to 32 gig gigabyte of RAM, but I prefer 32 gigabyte of RAM. And the graphic card, make sure to use the latest one, the RTX or GTX, not GT. Remember, not GT, GTX or RTX. The latest one, RTX lah. Or you can use Quadro, but I prefer GTX because Quadro, in terms of rendering, is good, but it will take some time, you know, because of this Quadro can handle the detail final is more in nice way, you know, in terms of the quality. But you can see now I just use GTX also. It's quite nice in terms of the quality. Still nice also. I show you another example. This is surfaces that I use from ARCHICAD. You see the reflection of the steel there. It's very nice. Okay, we have another 3 minutes. Do you have another question before we finish? Okay, I think don't have question. Okay, I just ending the session. Hopefully this is a fruitful session for you guys. Anything, please let me know. Maybe you want to share anything, or just let me know, you know. And then hopefully we can continue to do another things like later. And please fill in the participant. I will share my file that I have, you know, for you to try out or that do anything or play around with that. Okay, for the video part, I will share through group WhatsApp, or individually you can text me if you don't have in the group WhatsApp or what. Just individually, just email me to. I just put my email here at soft.com. Okay, this is my email. Sorry. Wait, okay. Okay. For the individual guys, just send me this email so I know that where you come from, and I will send you the link for the video lah. And then for the rest, we'll be send the video through group lah, WhatsApp group or and things. Okay. Hopefully it will be helpful in terms of today's session. See you guys again later. Thank you guys. Zahid will share the email by email or by group WhatsApp. Bye bye all.